and that there is not a separation. That's manufactured. That's marketing. You're a victim of marketing, basically. And you're smarter than that. I know you all are. So challenge your own beliefs. Look into how you feel. Trust your gut, trust your instinct, trust your intuition. And if you feel a certain way, look into it. Don't just rely on the information that you're receiving from these big businesses. Yeah, Amy, absolutely. Don't forget to charge your crystals. Yeah, I think you like my TikTok channel. We talk a lot about that stuff.
Oh no, all people who aren't vegan are animal abusers.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Okay.
You just have to I was when I wasn't vegan, and I didn't know it.
Mm.
You have to accept the truth. Um, so
It's just that it's an industry that's based on violence.
yeah,
It's intrinsically violent. Killing is a violent act.
and please watch
S-
this right now on YouTube. It's available. So
And what the issue is our disconnection. Is that we are trained from a young age to be disconnected from where our food comes from, whether that's a carrot or whether that's a steak. We have no concept really, unless you are a farmer, of understanding the process of growing food and where our food comes from, and especially where animals are concerned, how that affects the animal, the abuses, and essentially a life of trauma that those animals go through. And I have no interest in shaming or blaming or judging anyone in this chat. It's just understanding that it's an intrinsically violent process. There's no way to beat around the bush with that. It's just the way that it is.
Melanie,
So I just invite you to research that.
Melanie, I didn't know that I was an animal abuser either because the abuse was taking place in euphemism, and I didn't realize that my dollar contributing to that abuse. So, like, if you found out that people were placing bets on dog fights, I bet you'd be really upset to hear that. It's just steak is euphemism for stretched blood and muscle. Egg is euphemism for sex cell. There's euphemism for sexual abuse against innocent young cows. It's just it's the way it is, and it's a tough pill to swallow when you realize that the abuse is taking place in euphemism. There's so many euphemisms, and I never realized that until I became vegan, that my life was a lie and sugar coated in front of me, and my dollars were paying for it. Just the same way with bullfighting, with dog fighting, or whatever other entertainment that's sick and twisted. And that's why I say if you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser. And maybe you're not intentionally thinking of it that way, but the cows cry. They have tears. They don't want to be murdered. There's no kind way to end someone's life. And I don't think of you as a bad person. I don't think of my former self as a bad person. I just think that at some point in everyone's lives, they are deserving to receive that enlightenment and abundance that comes with just that veil that's lifted from you, releasing the truth and freeing you from putting this negative energy into your body that affects you as a holistic being. Or it's worse than alcohol because you're consuming those cries, you're consuming those tears, you're consuming the screams, the pain. And why would you want to do that?